Hello everyone, welcome back to Linkside 201. Today we are going to begin a new module. We are going to talk about phonology. For set 3.1, we are going to talk about phonemes, minimal pair, and allophone. Okay, so let's have a little bit review first. In the last module, set 2, we were talking about phonetics. So let's review a little bit. Phonetics study the physical manifestation of language. In other words, we study the real sound. We study articulators, sound properties, and sound waves. Now let's switch our focus to phonology. So what about phonology? Phonology studies the mental sound system of language. So phonetics is about the physical property, and phonology is about the mental property. Okay, so here I'm drawing a distinction between the physical and mental systems. So the first thing that I need to do is to convince you there's a distinction between mental and physical systems. So for example, not every consonant in a language can occur together, forming a consonant cluster. So in the physical world, of course, we can put whatever sounds together, right? As long as your mouth can produce the consonant cluster. However, in the language itself, sometimes it's not the case because, for example, in English, V and L, V and L can never occur together. However, F and L can do so. So we have fly, F and L, but not fly. However, fly is a possible sound to produce, right? But fly is possible in other language. It is not a legal combination in English, but it is legal in other languages. So in our mental world, if you're a native English speaker, you know vowel is not a possible combination. This is a mental rule, not physical rule, because your mouth can produce this sound. Okay. So the study of combination consonant clusters falls into the study of phonology, not phonetics. Okay, another example. Okay, mental units. So let's take a look at this video. We have meh sound in different pitches. Okay, the point of showing this video is that physically we hear different meh sound, right? But however, in our mental interpretation, we know all of them means the same thing. In other words, even though our ears hear different sounds, but our mind, our brain tell us that it's the same sound because it has the same meaning. So this is another distinction between the physical and the mental sides. So put these concepts in terminologies. It will be, we have made in different pitches. This notation here means different pitches. Okay, so we have different phones. Phone is the physical sounds, and I use square brackets to show it's a phone. However, all the different phones are mapped onto the same phonological representation, the same phoneme. Phoneme is a new word. Okay, so all of the different sounds, all of the different physical sounds are mapped into a single mental representation. And mental sound representation is called a phoneme. Okay, and we use slashes to represent phonemes.